Remarkable, it's Batty! Oh, he's missed it! Through to the quarter-finals, and they go to mob their goalkeeper.
Some rivalries are just about football. This one never has been. Tomorrow, in Atlanta, Argentina and England will meet in the semi-final of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. On paper, it's a football match. In reality, it's the return of one of the most emotionally charged rivalries the sport has ever known. To understand why, you have to go back further than football itself, to 1982 and the Falklands War. A brief but bitter conflict between Argentina and Britain over a small group of islands in the South Atlantic. Argentina still calls them Las Malvinas. Britain calls them the Falklands. The wounds from that war never fully healed, and for decades, every football match between these two nations has carried that weight. Nowhere was that more obvious than in 1986. Mexico. The World Cup quarter-final. Diego Maradona, the greatest player of his generation, scored a goal by punching the ball into the net with his fist. The referee missed it completely. Argentina fans still call it the hand of God. Minutes later, Maradona did something almost impossible to explain. He picked up the ball near the halfway line, danced past 4 England defenders, rounded the goalkeeper, and scored what many still consider the greatest goal in World Cup history. Argentina won 2-1. They went on to lift the trophy, and Maradona later admitted the illegal goal felt like revenge. For the war, for the islands, for everything that came before it. That match didn't just decide a quarter-final. It defined a rivalry. 12 years later, in 1998, the story continued. A young David Beckham, still just 23, was sent off for kicking out at Argentina's Diego Simeone. England played over an hour with 10 men. Argentina won on penalties. Beckham was burned in effigy back home. It took him years to rebuild his reputation. England got a measure of payback in 2002, beating Argentina 1-0 on a Beckham penalty. A small piece of redemption in the same rivalry that had haunted him 4 years earlier. Now, in 2026, the story writes its next chapter. This Argentina side arrives as defending champions, chasing something only 2 nations in history have ever achieved, back-to-back World Cup titles. They've had to fight for every step. Extra time against Cape Verde, a stunning comeback against Egypt, extra time again against Switzerland. Lionel Messi, at 39 years old, playing what everyone knows will be his final World Cup, has scored a tournament-high 8 goals and set an all-time career World Cup goal record along the way. England arrives just as battle-tested. Jude Bellingham has been the difference maker, scoring in back-to-back knockout matches, a feat no England player has managed at a World Cup since Maradona himself did it, ironically, in 1986. It's their first World Cup semi-final in years, and their best chance in decades to finally end a wait, stretching back to 1966, the only World Cup England has ever won. 2 proud football nations. 4 decades of history. 1 World Cup semi-final spot on the line. Whatever happens on the pitch tomorrow, this match will be remembered as more than football. It's the latest chapter in a rivalry that began with a war, was defined by a genius with a wandering hand, and continues to carry meaning far beyond 90 minutes. Argentina and England. Wednesday, July 15th. Atlanta. The story continues. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more World Cup coverage. Thanks for watching.